99 problems.
Hello, everyone. It's Jerry at the FLDG. Welcome to 99 Problems, but a Pitch Ain't One. Today, it is the third Friday of the month, so we are competing for 99 FLDG coin, not $99 today. And so if you're part of the FLDG community, you can also tip the presenters. Everybody but Spartan Spy is on the platform right now, but we're going to get him on there before we go today. So just want to give you a quick update on the FLDG.community and FLDG coin. We are up to 113 users in the community. We have about 11,000 FLDG coin in circulation. Each FLDG coin that's out there has been spent twice. So we've done over 23,000 FLDG coin in transactions across 544 different transactions. So FLDG coin is getting in a good position. The adoption and usability is going up every single day, every time somebody gets added to the network or something gets added to the marketplace. So please check out the FLDG.community, consider signing up and starting to participate. Today, our sponsor and usually a pitcher is Jeremy with Red Bike Delivery. How you doing today, Jeremy? Unmute, man.
Got to do it every once in a while. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
All right. So we're going to give you a couple minutes. I'm going to get out of your way and you're going to talk for a little bit.
Sure.
All right.
Thank you. So if you have tuned into 99 Problems, you know what my business is with Red Bike Delivery, and you've heard me pitch. So I wanted to take this time to bring some awareness to a situation that's pretty near and dear to me, and that is the continuing of the epidemic that we have going on with addiction and overdoses, and just the problem that we have today in this country. You know, with the pandemic, overdoses and relapses are at an all-time high, and it seems that it's been put on the back burner, and it's something that is still very, very serious in this country and needs to be addressed again the way that it deserves. It needs more attention. I just lost another friend last week, and I'm just tired of losing so many people that don't need to go. If you know anybody that's struggling with addiction, please just reach out to them. Tell them you love them. Let them know that you're there, because that could be that one bit of hope that keeps them going till the next day. And sometimes all you need is just that little bit of hope. So, you know, as myself and as a person that's struggled with heroin addiction in my life, I know how hard it can be, and what that little bit of hope can do for you. So I just beg of you, like, if you know anyone, just reach out, and don't let this get swept under the rug again, because it hasn't changed. It hasn't gone anywhere. And it's not going to, unless we come together and do something about it. So hopefully we can make a change.
Thank you, Jeremy. You know, this is an issue that's near and dear to the FLDG's heart, near and dear to my family's heart. And thank you for taking your sponsor time and promoting this. And, you know, Purdue Pharmaceutical, they bankrupt, they've done this settlement, they're screwing around. It's not, I'm glad that most of the states are rejecting it. The Sacklers family needs to be held accountable. They need to be in prison. And remember, you can come to the FLDG to get Narcan, help us protect the community. You never know who might be addicted to opioids, and you never know when you might need some Narcan. So it can happen to all of us. Trust me. So, on that note, I'm going to start bringing everybody onto the screen here. And today we're going to do something that we've never done before. Before we get into the pitches, Meg is going to lead us in a meditation. And now I'm thinking you should be the only one on the screen. What do you think, Meg? Maybe with the timer.
Sure, let's do that.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever you want.
I think that'll make everyone more comfortable to breathe. I really encourage you to participate in this. It was very helpful last week when Meg pitched and we all breathed with her and it relaxed us. So I'm going to get out of the way and we're going to do it just like we do the pitch. So I'll put the timer next to you.
Perfect. Hey, so let's start by finding a comfortable seat, somewhere where you feel supported and where you can lengthen up through the spine and the crown of the head. We'll take a moment to close down the eyes if that feels right. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. Feel free to just soften the gaze downward. We'll start by bringing a hand to the heart space and a hand to the lower belly. And just drawing in a few deep breaths all the way into the belly and all the way out. Taking a moment to relax the shoulders as we continue with those deep breaths. Maybe relaxing the jaw, relaxing the muscles around the eyes and the forehead. Just really arriving here together. And gently wiggling the toes and the fingers, bringing some energy back into the body. Drawing the chin down to the chest and taking any final movements or stretches that might feel good. And gently returning to the space together. Thank you.
My whole day is set now. I feel great already. So thank you very much, Meg. Meg is, she charges 2 fledge, but maybe 10 fledge for
the price is
these.
Going up soon.
The price should be going up. So Meg gets a fledge coin for doing this today, and we're going to make it part of our normal thing. So I'm going to take Meg off screen, and our first pitcher is coming up, and it is Ryan. How you doing today, Ryan?
Hey, Jerry. Good morning. I'm well.
All right, so just for the crowd, you're going to pitch. I'm going to come off screen. You're going to start pitching. The 99 seconds is going to start counting down. And then at the end of that, I will come back on, and the next presenter will come on, who will be Jim with Spartan Spy. And we'll go through all of the 6 presenters today, or 7 presenters, but 6 projects, and have Q&A at the end. Then we vote. Whoever gets the most votes gets 99 fledge today. So let me get out of your way, Ryan.
Thanks, Jerry. All right. Hello and good morning. My name is Ryan Miller, and I'm here with the Fledge Madison. At the Fledge Madison, we envision a world where every being has a strong, resilient support network and access to opportunities to grow and heal. We exist in an intentional community that centers care for ourselves, each other, and the environment. We are resilient, and our actions positively impact the earth. We are active in addressing widespread disconnection, poverty, and destruction of life. Our mission is to offer a space where we can give and receive support. We exist to cultivate community, facilitate connection, and create opportunity. We center sustainability. We are currently collaborating with projects like Megan Miller's Creative Dying and my project Men's Resiliency. We are looking forward to connecting with more people and projects in the future as I get a better understanding of Madison's unique needs. It is my dream to start working on greater food security in Madison by growing organic produce and sharing resources, time, and information with people who may not have access to the most nutritious sources of nourishment. Along with connecting with the community in Madison, my next step is to install a free food garden in our front yard open to anyone passing by, along with information on how to connect with the Fledge or create a garden of their own. Thank you for supporting the vision.
Good job, Ryan. Thank you. All right, next up is Jim with Spartan Spy. Let me get Jim on here. You're muted, Jim, so take that mute off real quick.
Hello.
All right. Hey, you know how it goes, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get out of your way. The timer will start.
Good morning, folks. Good morning, folks. I'm Jim Ureko, and I'm creating Spartan Spy, the best spy store in the world. I was born here in Lansing. I went to Waverly. I've taken classes at LCC and MSU. I've had a love of spy gadgets and locksmithing. By the way, I'm a locksmith. That's what I was getting into. Is after I left Lansing, I went to Boston and went to locksmith school. But I'm in this security business. I'm a locksmith by trade, and I'm setting up a spy store. And what that is there's various devices, just like some locksmiths specialize in automotive work and some do commercial work. I mainly do like commercial locksmithing, residential locksmithing, but I also sell gadgets that I call management tools of the highest order. And I brought some in today to show people. I wanted to show you this little gadget right here. This is a USB charger for your car, but it's actually a GPS tracker and a microphone. So if you got a work service vehicle or you're worried about your vehicle or something, let me show you another example. This right here is a little USB cord, and this cord is actually a tracker and a microphone. If you look in here, down there, they got the SIM card. But this one right here, this is a USB, but this is 2016. We're trying to get money, so I don't have 2016 products. I wanted the hottest products of 2021, 2022. Help support Spartan Spy and getting the best spy products in the world here.
Good job, Jim.
Okay.
All right, next up is Jeremy Like. Let me get Jeremy on the screen. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. How you feeling today?
Not bad, not bad.
All right, let me get out of your way and you get started.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Like. I'm one of the resident tech guys at the Fledge and also the owner and CEO of a business called It's Fixed. We provide computer services. The mission around service businesses is helping people, and that is at the core of what It's Fixed is all about. Many people my age and younger are relatively comfortable with technology. They have that do-it-yourself spirit, and unless they have a really obscure problem, we're usually able to work through these problems ourselves. However, many of these same people find that providing support for their parents and grandparents can be a frustrating experience for everyone involved. It's Fixed can step in and take the stress out of this situation. Having been in a position to provide support for my own family members, I understand what you're going through. It's Fixed is ramping up our remote services so that we can continue to serve populations that might be at higher risk during COVID. We also make house calls equipped with hand sanitizer and wearing a mask. Using computers since the 1980s, if I haven't experienced it personally, I've probably heard of it and have a methodology to work towards a resolution. I'm targeting mainly Eaton and Ingham counties, and I'm especially interested in working with fledglings and other small businesses and their families that are needing help with their technology. Thank you for your time and consideration. If I were to win today, I will be putting the money towards more business cards. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Jeremy. I'm going to take you off screen, and next up is Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hey, how are you?
Did the breathing help?
Did help a little bit.
Are you anxious?
You know, I'm always anxious if I'm going to talk.
All right, let's go.
What do you think the 3 things that a returning citizen needs most to be able to be successful? A support system, a way to support themselves, and a safe place to live. Now imagine this. You finally get granted parole, but since you can't stay with your family because they also have felonies, you are in MDOC housing and have a maximum of 60 days to find a place. So you're already coming home anxious. So right away, you start searching for a job, and against the odds, you find one in 2 days. Such a relief. Now you can look for housing, but you can't find anything anywhere. No one will even give you a chance because of your felony. You keep looking, trying everything you can, but the 6 weeks comes and still nothing. Your PO tells you sorry, but you have to go to the shelter. That night, you sit in the shelter and think, what did I do all this for? Why did I try so hard? Society doesn't even think that I deserve a place to live. Unfortunately, this is the sad reality of what we see on a regular basis working with returning citizens. In fact, the formerly incarcerated are 10 times more likely to be homeless. Power and Passion is creating a housing incentive fund to encourage property managers and landlords to rent to people experiencing re-entry barriers. The fund is a second chance for the XOs to have stable housing and also gives the landlords that little extra cushion they need to feel better about the situation. Everyone deserves a place to live. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. All right, next up are CJ and Mark. How you guys doing?
Doing well, Jerry. How are you?
I'm good. So you know how it works. I'll get out of your way.
How are you, friends? I'm CJ, and this is my business partner, Mark Emmendorfer, and we are Visceral Advertising. Visceral Advertising will provide accessible digital advertising solutions for high school, community college, and university student projects, local and small businesses in the Midwestern region, diverse artists and entrepreneurs, interfaith spiritual communities, and advertising for both the underserved and philanthropic nonprofit organizations. It is Visceral Advertising's fiscal image to operate our revenue streams on a fair and reasonable sliding scale to help level out the disparity in resource and opportunity between small and large firms. Today's main problem within the nationwide advertising industry is that technology, sophisticated visual space is typically concentrated in well-to-do areas, such as large cities or university towns. Our solution is to provide an affordable and eye-appealing mobile digital ad space to raise project awareness at or within the Midwestern region and justly subsidize the opportunity for underserved businesses, institutions, or ventures to be advertised lawfully and publicly.
Our advertisements will be presented on a variety of LED panel technologies that are stationary, mobile, fixed, adjustable. Our services will include digital advertising design, rentable stationary and mobile visual space. It'll be cost-effective electronic technology and have integrity to our advertising principles and ethics, according to our value goals and objectives. All ad spaces will be working with customers on a financial plan that operates on a fair sliding scale.
All right, guys. Good job. You'll probably get asked that at the end there. All right, next up, we got 2 coming on the screen. So it's going to be Meg and Erica. And I got to arrange you a little bit. And let me get out of the way. And you guys know how it works.
Mm-hmm. Good morning. I'm Erica, and you've already done breathing and relaxation with Meg. We're here this morning to pitch an upcoming event entitled We Are the Fledge. Before the pandemic, the Fledge was in a position of abundance, strength, and growth. On behalf of the Fledge, Jerry made a promise to the community to be there long-term through thick and thin.
The Fledge has been there for us even in the hardest times. It's a beacon of hope and possibility for our community. During COVID, the Fledge has maxed out its ability to serve, and we are incredibly resilient, but COVID hit hard and brought us to our knees. So we decided that we need to build the reserves of the Fledge to serve the community long term. With $100,000, we could secure the Fledge's property forever, have utility protection, continue to support food equity, and establish a funding stream to support smaller organizations.
We Are the Fledge will be a curated 24-hour telethon-style collage of ongoing presentations, performances, and conversations. It will be live streamed through multiple platforms on Saturday, April 17th.
This fundraiser reflects the advice that Jerry has given us many times. The community will fund the projects that it needs. I sense that if you're here pitching or watching, the Fledge has enriched your life in some meaningful way.
Jerry also consistently tells us that rivers are made with drops of water. We're inviting you to add your drops of water, whatever they may be, and contribute to the creation of an iconic whitewater rapid with the power to carve canyons through mountains. Together, we'll forge a vibrant new path that leads to equity and happiness for every Lansing resident. Thanks for letting us share.
Good job, guys. That is the last presentation for today. And I'm going to bring everybody back on screen, and it is time for questions and answers. I never talked to Jeremy Hurt about coming back on screen, so I'll put him on. Okay. Any questions for each other?
Not too long ago, Jeremy was asking if I would custom make spy gadgets, and I'd love to do that instead of just buying off the shelf.
Did you just ask yourself a question?
Well, no, I kind of. I was going to say I'm trying, instead of just off the shelf things, I'm trying to, like I said, put a microphone in a power strip or something.
No rules, man. I never said you couldn't do that. I like it. How about any other questions for each other? Anybody out in the crowd want to ask a question?
How would someone get involved in the We Are the Fledge event?
You want to start?
Yeah, I'll share a couple things, and then I can share a couple things also. There's going to be lots of ways to contribute. So we are all the Fledge, and we'd love to hear your ideas. If you perform or create, you're welcome to share your talent. I think we're still looking for people to help with event production, especially like Lansing famous MCs and maybe a videographer. Those are a couple ways to contribute for sure.
And we'll be sharing a post later today with an official save the date and a link where you can sign up to contribute and indicate how you might want to contribute. So look out for that on the Fledge's page or probably any of our pages. Let's all share it and call people in to join.
This was such a
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, this was such a great idea. What inspired you guys to make this?
Well, for me personally, I'll speak for myself. I've received an unbelievable amount of value from my experiences with the Fledge. I'm quite confident that the friendships I've made and the lessons that I've learned will serve me and my projects really well throughout the rest of my life. Especially like at the beginning of the pandemic, with some of the issues that I've had before with substance abuse and mental issues and that sort of thing. Like I'm involved in a lot of support groups and different sorts of, that sort of thing, just to stay connected. And I'm not aware of any other organization that created a daily opportunity to check in and connect. And that has been extremely important to me. And I don't like to think about it a whole lot, but it may have actually saved my life.
Quick question from the crowd. What is a link for CJ and Mark's project? Do you guys have anything we can go to see anything?
Thanks for that question, Shannon. Actually, I'm kind of a serial entrepreneur, and with what we're doing with the advertising company, we haven't produced a website or a link yet. It's really in the design plans presently.
All right. Any other questions from each other or anyone out in the crowd? All right. Voting is open, and we are going to put that out one more time. I also want to remind everybody to go give Red Bike Delivery a like on Facebook. He's going to be busy today, so think about ordering something from Tante. And yeah. Oh, here's a question. Can anybody come to the pledge? If you're talking about the event, yes. If you're talking about the pledge, yes. So the answer is yes. And either way, everyone's welcome at the pledge. And we are still being very cautious because of COVID. So please try to reach out to us and make an appointment if you can. But we would love to have you. All right. So we're voting. Is voting working, everyone? Hope so.
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, where are we voting at right now?
Same. We always vote at the Survey
I can't see
Monkey
the
link.
chat.
Okay. So it's there right there, but there is a link in the private chat too. All right. Hey, Mark, can you see the results?
I don't see them the way that it should work, but I do have them.
Okay.
You want me to share my screen?
Yeah, if you could. I can't get to it for some reason.
Yeah.
Is voting closed? Yeah, okay.
Yes. Give me 1 second, and I'll put up the results.
So just throw some comments. Beautiful world, beautiful day, beautiful people. Thank you, Anthony. What's up, Kiana? And Kiana's saying good job, everybody. Where'd Carla? I haven't seen Carla in a little bit. Well, Carla said, what a wonderful day for the pledge, but it's buried in a ton of comments here. So I am going to share our screen. You ready, Mark? And I've got an infinite loop, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do anything about that?
I don't know.
Well, we can't read it, so
I see it.
we got to do something.
I can fix it. 1 second.
All right, Bridget. What's up, Bridget Doyle? She said, great job, everyone. I think everyone did do a good job. Remember, keep practicing, keep pitching. You'll do it all the time in your business, whether it's to a customer, a competition, employees, investors, lots of reasons to pitch. So let's try this again. And I can't quite read it. Bridget Doyle stuck on the screen. Is that a tie?
Oh.
No. Megan and Erica with
one extra. All right.
Yes.
All right, so Meg and Erica will get the 99 Fledge today. Mona David, we need to see you on the screen. Great day in Michigan, best day in the global village. And she also says, congratulations, everyone. And Don's on the show, or is on every damn day today. So I'm really looking forward to talking and catching up with Don. And there you go. There's another 99 problems, but a pitch ain't one. Thank you very much. Good job, Meg and Erica. You warm my heart, of course. And we love you guys. Entrepreneurialism is a way to strengthen our community, both in helping lift people away from poverty and in helping to solve the problems of our community. Our first here with us. We don't need to buy our future from someone else. We can build our own future. And the people on this screen week to week are some of the people doing that. Come join the movement with us. The people have got this. The people are building this. And just love y'all. So I'm going to take us out with our intro, outro. And real quick shout out to Mark behind the scenes with the 99-second timer, and MY and Mark for doing this. I don't know what I think is one of my favorite intros. So I'd use it as an outro too. So see y'all next week. Love y'all.
Peace.
I got I got 99 problems.